EA have released this new Winter Wildcards Benzema card. He's got a position change, he's got a work rate change to high, and he's also got a skill moves upgrade. This card looks phenomenal. Now, we managed to actually pull him in a foot draft, which is absolutely perfect. It's so good to grind foot drafts right now with Team of Year on the horizon, trying to save packs. What I have done is, honestly, I could not ask for a better selection. Like, when it comes to the chem style, they gave me a hunter on him, they gave me as a centre mid and a 3-4-2-1. In my opinion, that is genuinely going to be his best position, an attacking-minded centre mid. Now, let me explain myself with how we're going to play him in game. We are going to be playing him in the attacking formation, if you will. We are going to be playing him as a cover centre, get into the box, whilst we're going to have Bruno Guimaraes as our cover centre, stay back whilst attacking. And as I did say, I think this is the best position to be playing this Benzema card as a box-to-box or an attacking-minded midfielder. Maybe as a cam, but most importantly as a centre mid that can get forward and get into the box, and then you want to try and pair him up with a more defensive-minded centre mid, which for me is Bruno Guimaraes, and have him as a stay-back cover centre. Now, if we jump on over to the footbin view here and we get his stats up, now let me just load up footbin real quick. Here we go. So Karim Benzema is the most popular, and it does not surprise me. 2.2 million on the market. He is not a cheap card by any means. Once again, 5-star, 4-star, we've already covered that. Now, my only complaint with this card, if you are using him as a more defensive-minded centre mid, is he's only got 70 aggression. I think having good aggression is very important as a defensive centre mid. But once we are playing him in the more attacking centre mid role, and we have got Bruno Guimaraes who will be doing the tackling and the physicality stuff more often than Karim Benzema, then that is not an issue. Now, we have gone for a hunter, or the draft has given us a hunter, I should say, and if we just find the hunter chem style here, I genuinely think that is perfect as a get forward centre mid. He goes to an 86 centre mid a 90 centre mid in game, that's a CDM, a 90 centre mid in game, but he's also going to be pushed up in a more attacking role than your ordinary centre mid, so I think a hunter makes sense, but maybe as well you could lean for an engine. Where's the engine at? An engine here. Or if you are going to be playing him as a CDM, I would go for an anchor, although I do not recommend it with his high work rates, and I feel like you'd be missing out on what he offers offensively. It just kind of a chem style depends on the role you'll be playing him. But as I said, I've got no complaints today with a hunter as a get forward centre mid. Alright, let's get into the review. Feels fast. I should have gotten that ball through to Cruyff, but Leon Bailey will do. He stays on side as well. He does too. Bailey will give that in. Cruyff gets a sloppy seconds. Eusebio with fake shot around. Again, Karim Benzema, I see him on the side of a box. You see what he can do here. We try to get that 3-star skill move in. Probably not the right idea from me, but once again, he's at the edge of the box, kind of waiting for the ball, but there was no reason for him to get into the box there. We did have lots of other options. I kind of forced that pass. Karim Benzema. Once again, pushing up a little bit. Nice 4-star skill move. We'll give that pass down to Leon Bailey. That's once again a beautiful pass into Cruyff. One more into Eusebio. Beautiful. Absolutely a beautifully worked goal. Karim Benzema, not with an assist. Obviously, he did not get the goal either, but he still deserves a lot of recognition for that play. A beautiful ball down to Leon Bailey, who did the rest, gave it to Cruyff, who then gave it to Eusebio. Once again, Benzema deserves a lot of recognition from that play. Gabriel wins it back. Karim Benzema, we're going to try something here. Dude, with the hunter boost, you know, as a centre mid, he's on 2 out of 3 chems, so he still gets a relatively high boost with the hunter. He's still got a great shot on him. In fact, you could still play him striker with a hunter if you want. Although he's position modified as a centre mid, although I think his best position is an attacking centre mid, you could still definitely play as a striker if you want him to. Maybe as a central cam behind a striker would definitely work. And Benzema picks the ball up. Good effort. Once again, the 5-star skill's coming in handy, and is that Trossard? Oh, it was offside. That makes sense. Now, I'm not going to sit here and lie and say he's the most agile. He's definitely a little bit heavy, 100% a little bit heavy. And he didn't quite get the agility or balance boost I may have hoped for. But still, he's got the 5-star skills to help him get out of tricky positions. Like the dribbling with him, the L1 dribbling, he's a lot heavier than, say, the Eusebio, the Pele up top. But that's just kind of self-explanatory. Once again, a great ball to Eusebio. Laporte gets a great tackle in there, uses his body. That's what I love with a Benzema. Once again, he does get tackled, but as you guys saw that movement to get out of that position, I was literally, when you give a ball with him, just simply tap R1, alright? Tap the right bumper. And that quick movement, just tapping R1 to reposition yourself with Karim Benzema, the close dribbling, I'm pretty sure it's called, is absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. He's got the big body type as well, so he has some nice ball control, and that really mainly does come down to that ball control stat. And he's got, I think, something ridiculous like 94 or 95 ball control. Oh, Benzema, look at him getting into the box. Trossard, Benzema with a touch. We need to finish. Referee! Referee! Mate, I'm sorry, but... Huh? We literally were about to get the shot through. And... What? With a finesse, balls back to him, back to Benzema. Nice skill move, that's a finish. Karim Benzema finally gets on the score sheet, and that is well and truly game over. A very well-deserved goal, very well-deserved. Once again, as a centre mid, get into the box instructions or get forward instructions along with the high work rates. He is going to be in quite a few positions like that in front of net. With this Karim Benzema card, I really enjoyed him. In my opinion, the most complete player in the game, which we'll touch a little bit more on that shortly. On the left-hand side, there is a lot of green, alright? It was hard to pick just a few of the good pros because there is a lot of them. High work rate is phenomenal as the attacking-minded box-to-box centre mid, which is the role we did play him. 5-star skill moves with 93 attacking positioning, 93 finishing, and 88 shot power. Often when EA position modify a player in say a position modify type of promo, out of position, so on and so forth. Usually with a striker, they would absolutely butcher their attacking stats, but no, 93 positioning, 93 finishing before a chem style takes place. You could chuck a hunter on him and you could still play this man as a striker in game if you wanted to. He is absolutely brilliant. Do I think he's best used as a striker? No, but still he would definitely be able to play there. 92 short passing, 95 ball control with 92 composure, 97 heading with 90 stamina, 90 strength, and of course the traits. And speaking on the traits, he's got the finesse shot and he's got the outside of the foot shot. Now for the chem style, we have gone for a hunter or an engine. I think it depends on what type of position you're playing him. If you were to play him as an attacking centre mid or attacking minded centre mid, maybe go for a hunter. But if you want to use him as a more well-rounded centre mid, you want to get that passing and maybe that agility and balance boost, because I'm not going to sit here and lie. 83 agility, 81 balance, and 6'1". He's not the most smoothest agile player, so maybe an engine will help with that. He can play as a centre mid or as a cam, and I do think as a cam, this card would be phenomenal. I didn't actually try him out as a cam because my formation simply did not have a cam, but I think this card is a cam with a hunter, or if you want to choose an engine, if you're using him attacking, but more attacking minded, you want to use a hunter basically, right? For the ratings or his in-games performance, a 7.8 rating, picking up 1 goal towards the end with a 92% pass accuracy. Once again, that 92 short passing coming in massive. 1 out of 2 duels won. We did review him on 2 out of 3 chem. So imagine this monster if you can get him on full chemistry. Worth it. Worth it? Yes, a big price to pay, but 100% worth it. The most complete player in the game, best used as an attacking minded centre mid, or even as a cam. Amazing card. And I do want to add on to that, and when I say even as a cam, I do mean a central cam, maybe in a 4-2-3-1. I do not mean a right or a left cam, a wide cam. He's simply not got the body type and the agility and balance to be a wide player, so you want to use him centrally and as a central cam, whether it may be a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, whether it may be a 4-2-3-1, he'd be brilliant there. We're going to give him a massive green tick and a 9.95 out of 10. So ever so close to a 10 out of 10 rating. I feel like he's just missing that extra agility and balance boost I would have liked for me to give him a 10. Amazing card, very hefty price, but 100% worth it. If you guys did enjoy, it's been your boy Davis, and I'll see you guys in the next review.